Okay guys, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm back with more Kingdom Hearts. And the reason why I'm kind of like all nervous sounding is because I thought I heard somebody knock something around outside my house. Like, you know, my window is to the backyard, and it sounded like someone like tripped on something out there and made a lot of noise. I don't know. Anyway, last time we were setting up all our stuff, if you remember. Have our items completely filled. And if you talk to him again, he's like, "Hope Herc's okay, I wish I could go in." If you try going in, he's like, "Kid, you're not entering the arena, are you? This ain't just some match, this is for real." And if you say, "I'm not afraid," he's like, "You can decide if I'm a hero material or not. Careful, kid." Now this fight is actually really difficult. Basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to save Hercules, since he's trying to save, you know, Cloud. And so you rush back out to try to save him.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
That's one, but okay. Now, the funny thing about this fight is you're gonna have fireballs shot at you and stuff like that. And your main course of attack is to run up and try to hit it in the head. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can sneak up on its back, which is a little bit harder to do, but will keep you from getting hit, and you can hit it in the head that way. But as you can see, it's really difficult to pull off. I like get on his butt and then he knocks me off immediately. There you go. It also makes you miss that move too. And him shooting fire at you. Basically, all you want to do is run away when that happens. And just move all over the map. Here. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to survive that or not. Another way you can avoid damage from that attack is if you manage to get on his back, like I said. Which, like I said, is also really difficult to do, so. Man, this isn't going well at all. I'm not moving well enough. But using dodge roll is a really good idea here, though. Trust me, I know this works as it actually recommended in the book. So, which I don't have with me right now, which is actually kind of ironic. Speaking of, where is it anyway? You see, my brother came up to my room a while ago and moved all my crap out of the way when he was playing Xbox up here, which was like forever ago. And so, yeah. Damn it, thought I moved out of the way. I'm surprised that he's completely out of healing potions already. Nope, and I'm gone. This is kind of the reason why this is a point in the game where you might consider leaving at this point and coming back later, because this fight can actually be very difficult. But it is possible to win at this point in the game. It's just you have to know what you're doing, which I haven't set up my items since for some reason didn't save that. Might as well fill up his whole thing, except for the last two will do ethers. Oh, that just sounds like a good idea. One high potion, that might be a good idea. I don't have a new weapon yet, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Nothing else I can do here, so let's resave it now that we've done all our stuff. I can't believe I didn't think to do that before. Let's try this again. It'd be a lot more helpful if I had my book, but like I said, they moved it somewhere and I have no idea where they moved it, so nothing I can do about that. And I said so too many times there. I like how they hear you come in, it's kind of funny actually.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
What's ironic though is I remember there's a spot that you can kind of set that makes it possible for you to hurt them without them being able to hurt you as well. That's actually the strongest move right there. Oh, god damn it. I fucking hate it when you hit the wrong button, you know?
See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya!
Wrong move.
Here! Thunder! Ha!
Oh, it's wind. There was nothing I could do there. I was stuck in that area.
Thunder! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! Thunder! Deep freeze!
Seems like jumping is the best way to move, keep yourself from the fireballs.
Deep freeze!
I'm pretty sure he's completely immune to fire, which is kind of funny that I accidentally used it. They must be completely out.
This should help.
I think it's kind of ironic that the first time I fought this guy, I had like absolutely no trouble whatsoever fighting him. And now I'm fighting this time and I'm having all sorts of trouble. Ah, he's gone. Just move out of the way so you get away from that. And I was gonna do like a nice swing with my sword before the fight ended. And we obtained an Inferno Band for our troubles.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further,
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And you got a hero license. Which, if you take a look at that real quick, it just says, a certificate declaring the bearers junior heroes. That's it. Other than that, it's really not useful. Anyway, go ahead and refill your potions. You're not going to need them right now, but it's just always a good idea to have them filled up a little bit. I usually just give him 3. Reduces fire and dark damage. Let's put that on. Anyway, you run over here and Cloud's waiting here. If you run up to him and talk to him, he's like,
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
keep that in mind.
Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
I love that. I think I'll pass. Anyway, he gives you Sonic Blade, which is another useful ability. It's slashing an enemy while rushing past. Select follow-up attack at right time for a combo. Now, it costs MP to use this, and so you have to take in effect, do I want to use an attack that's going to cause me to lose MP when I attack? Now, the problem is the game doesn't really decide when it's going to, at least I don't think in this game it does, when it's going to cause this to affect, you know. It just kind of happens when you rush past an enemy, right? And so, that could be a bad thing. That's why whenever I did my personal playthrough, I never used this move. I don't know how useful it is, because I usually abuse magic most of the time. Which is why you'd think, like I said, that I would have it as my main concern and would have gotten rid of, like, I don't know, defense, and then kept the magic as my main and the attack as my secondary. But no, I kind of like balancing it out this way. Anyway, you want to get scanned because it really helps you see how much HP enemies have, and that can be very useful against bosses and stuff. And so I would keep that on for the entire game. And then you also got Treasure Magnet for Goofy, which is useful only if you want him to pick up HP balls, and like so he'll stay alive more often when you're in regular battle. I find it useful in the fact that you can pick up money and items, but other than that, I really don't see why you would need it. So don't worry about it too much since he doesn't have enough AP for it. And the last thing we need to know is what it's going to take us 276 points to level up again. Anyway, after that, to leave, you just walk through this area right here. But when you leave, this happens.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He's crazy.
I love that part.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Come on. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
He has a point.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
The show Hercules that was released by Disney is in fact his show, so he does make a valid point. Anyway, we probably want to head back to Traverse Town and get all our equipment back. So let's go ahead and do that. Sadly, we have to fly back. Now, what you want to pick up to get another weapon to your gun, to your ship, you want to pick up Thunder G's. That's what they're called. But now that we have the Thunder Elemental, there's actually something we can do in Traverse Town that you can do now. I'm just making sure I'm not accidentally using the name from the sequel to this. But now that we have that, we can actually get a very useful item that we couldn't get before. And like it'll add power to something and make another portion of treasures that were before unable to get beyond, able to be picked up. So that's what you should take from this. I'm surprised they didn't give you a boost button. Of course they did. I know you can actually get stronger turbos though for your ships that help out in that regard. Man, it feels so much earlier than 4 o'clock. I know it's because of how late I work, but it's just kind of funny. We have been having these 8 o'clock nights every single frickin' night, and so it makes sense that I would be like wide awake at this time, you know? Yeah, Traverse Town. Let's go ahead and go to the accessory shop so we're near the item shop. Oh wow, we're already 23 minutes in. Anyway, if you talk to this guy, he's like, a big tournament is being held somewhere. And there's like a ladder up there, but you're not able to get it at this time. You need to be able to use this Trinity thing here before you can. So until then, you're gonna have to wait. You know how there's like that, there's like, somebody said that there was like a shop on the top floor. It's still closed off. Like I said, you can't get to it until you're able to activate that Trinity spot, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I forgot to mention, off screen I accidentally opened a door. If you come over here, this door is now open. I don't know if this guy says anything about it. No, he doesn't. But now we get to go to the 3rd district, and that's where we need to go with the new Thunder ability that we have. But of course, as always, there is going to be enemies here. And as you can see how much HP they all have. And of course, the Goombas, or if you want to call them that, we're making a Nintendo reference. The regular Heartless Shadows have like barely any HP. So it makes sense that they would. But there's something over here, which will probably show up in the next episode, because I'm probably have to clear all the enemies here. Oh, it won't take too long. But see that right there, how there's like a broken cable? Oh, that's actually supposed to be transferring power to something. And because it says it's broken, it's not transferring the power to it. And I think if you go up to it, you can actually examine it. And it'll say something along the lines of maintenance in progress. And if you hit it, what's kind of funny is it won't do anything. Yeah, if you examine it, it's like, there are cords sticking out of the pipe. Cast thunder on it, and it makes a sound, and the power is restored. And if you come back over here, you can look at this like map here, and you'll see that, well, you can like see that it's like a map of the town. Anyway, we need to go is up here. But after I've defeated these, I'm probably going to stop the video and meet you at the Gizmo shop, because that's where we need to go. It'll just be easier since I'm going to be fighting on the way there. Alright, so see you then.